Sapphire that I got here. And here we go. So 1 rookie auto per box. We have a couple of these featured in a 6-box baseball mixer. That one is almost a standby as well. So we've got some things starting to get the ball rolling here. And let's do this. So we have Eric Lauer. Again, even the commons on these have some decent value. Fernando Rodney. Anybody else lost sound? Matt Kemp. And that is numbered 1 out of 25. So a nice orange parallel. Matt Kemp there. I like that. Purdy. And then a Bryce Wilson rookie to boot. So let's get that Matt Kemp in the top roller. All right, what else we got? So we got star player orange parallel. I like that. Zach Eflin. Let's get some Eflin good pulls here. Jeremy Jeffries. This is a fun one. Andrew Benintendi. And Bueller. There's a couple decent ones. Remember, the Chrome Sapphire is actually based off of the base set of Topps. So there's 700 cards. So even getting like a star player, or for those of you who remember what a Beckett is, a semi-star player, like not a bad thing to have here. I think the biggest name we pulled in the other box that we had was an Aaron Judge as far as stars went. Carlos Carrasco. Julio Urias. Victor Caratini. And Rafael Devers. Again, we got 2 breaks close to running. One of them is the big anniversary football break. We need 4 teams. 4. And maybe could be even an easier feat considering that the teams are so much less. But 8 teams needed to run our Sapphire baseball mixer. And, well, you got a guy who's got a mugshot. Isn't this the guy that, like, got arrested last year in spring training? Wade LeBlanc. Or during the off season. Maybe it wasn't even spring training. I think it was the off season. I don't know. Jacob Nix. And then Wade LeBlanc. His 2020 update will have his mugshot. I don't know. Jose Briseno. We got the Steel City Slammers. Cionel Perez. Hey, what's going on Twitch? And Corey Seager. And the Silver Bullet Band. Right, that's Bob Seager, isn't it? Well, let's just turn the page on this one. keep going. Something fell in there.
What was that?
Bunch of stuff falling in the pantry. Kind of random.
Door get moved?
No. So hopefully you'll still be able to open it. So notification go. Nothing for new spots. So we got Austin Meadows, definitely a future star in the making. I like that one. Jared Dyson. Mitch Moreland. And Xander Bogaerts. Derek Dietrich. Justin Turner.
Really?
Carson Kelly. And Gary Sanchez. I don't know. It depends on the players. Really, the only comps that I was looking up ahead of time, because you know when I'm buying stuff, I always want to make sure that the price that I'm getting charged justifies even bothering putting it out. And I know that a PSA 10 Pete Alonso will go for somewhere in the neighborhood of like $400 or $500. That's the non-autographed one. So like the big rookies, they go for big money. There's Todd Frazier, Jose Leclerc, and that's just a base. Alex Cobb. Two. So you just got the other one. 1 out of 10. Alex Cobb. Same like the Bowman draft. Do I have any more boxes? Chris Paddock, that's not a bad one. I do not have any more except the ones that are in the 6-box baseball break. So I can see if I can get more. I wanted to last week. I asked for an updated price list 8 days ago, and I still haven't gotten one. But so I'll see what I can do about that because I do want to know if they have more. And Joe, we got here 4 boxes of high tech. 3 of them are still available for sale, and one of them's yours. Give me a number from 1 to 4. Number from 1 to 4. Again, our big football break here is 4 cases. And what we did is we're splitting it into 2 halves. Bottom box. So that way, if you only want to get into half of the break, you got that option, and then you get dibs on your team. You know, you got a limited amount of time to get back to me. We don't want to hold up part 2. But inner cases of Panini 1 and Contenders Optic, and cases of Optic and Rookies and Stars. Broncos, $7.95 for the whole thing, or $400 for part 1. Redskins, $5.95. Panthers, $2.50. Bears, $2.75. Jaguars, $5.50. Patriots, $8.95. Giants, $9.95. Raiders, $6.95. So that's for the entire break. Again, if you only want to get into part 1 for now and then get back to me after we run the first part, if you want to keep your team for part 2, that's fine as well. I'm hoping to run these, as close to each other as possible. So going over the teams one more time, this time just for part 1, Broncos are $400, Redskins $300, Panthers $125, Bears $140, Jaguars Jaguars $275, Patriots $450, Giants $500, Raiders $350. We got Jeff Bagwell. Give Jeff Bagwell some 1 cent love because he's freaking cool. Justin Verlander. H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo. Numbered 15 out of 25. Ken Griffey Jr. I like that. Blue parallel, Brian Anderson. And your auto, Indians, Carlos Carrasco. So top load this and that Griffey up. Again, we need just 4 teams. 4 teams to run this tonight. We also have a 6-box baseball mixer that features the Topps Chrome Sapphire that we showed. There's a couple boxes of it in there. All right. There's also 2 boxes of Bowman Draft Sapphire. And then to get some more cards in there, we have a box of Bowman Heritage and a Topps Chrome Jumbo box. So that is a 6-box mixer scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. We also put up a bunch of Capture the Flag breaks. It's May the 4th be with you day. So we threw up a Star Wars with a nice little 2-box flag. So called it Capture the Force, but you got what I'm doing. So we got Jose Ramirez. Yeah, someone want to give some 1 cent love here. Derek Jeter. So Nationals 45, Reds 85, Tigers 65, Astros 65, Angels are 75, Mets are 175, A's are 60, Phillies are 50, Pirates are 60, Padres 175. Cardinals are 50, Rangers are 60, and the Blue Jays are 175. We got blue parallel, Brandon Crawford. I like this white parallel here, Sandy Koufax. And then a little Bryce baby, Bryce Wilson. Not Harper, sorry. His name's Bryce too, though, so it works. So Bryce Wilson for the Bravos. And then Sandy Koufax, I'm going to top load. I think the whites are tougher than the blues, if I remember correctly. And then this one should have the parallel in it. So again, 4 teams needed to run football. All right. 8 teams needed to run baseball. 4 teams needed to run football. And they're scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. All right. Most of these teams that are still available, definitely heavy hitters. Got Benintendi. 39 out of 150, Ricky Henderson. Colby Allard in white. And 54 out of 99, Brad Keller. So you got the Broncos at 400 for part 1 only. Redskins are 300. Panthers 125. Bears 140. Jaguars 275 for part 1. Patriots 450. Giants 500. Raiders 350. I don't know. After that last Rookies and Stars case that we opened, I don't know why anybody wouldn't take the Patriots. Oh, my goodness. So thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate it. And Yes, it's very nice, sweetheart.
And do you know what this is for?
Footrest. Yeah.
No. It says that you can put the dog feet inside the cup.
Yeah,
And then this thing.
that's what I thought. Good job. So again, the biggest break in Marc-Down history. 4 cases. We got Panini 1. We got Rookies and Stars. We got Optic. We got Contenders Optic. You can get in for halvesies too, and ironically, it's only half the price. To get into the whole thing, the Broncos are $7.95. That'll be quite a few Drew locks probably. Redskins $5.95. Panthers $2.50. Bears $2.75. Jaguars $5.50. Patriots $8.95. Giants $9.95. Raiders $6.95. Yeah, we went through a couple cases of that actually. I wish I had gotten some more, but we didn't know that there'd be no other 2020 stuff coming out when I was first getting them. So Panthers have Will Greer. There should be some Christian McCaffrey stuff. I mean, those are the 2 main guys. There's obviously going to be some other guys in the mix. But as far as rookies go, it's pretty much Will Greer and Elijah Holyfield. And then some star players. So, yes, there are teams for sale.
Well, I was so desperate, I actually had an invisible dog, and I would pretend that I had a dog. I would
It all went out in personal breaks, honestly.
I would pretend I was
We did 32 boxes of personal breaks.
I was 24.
Last opportunity. All right, prices are going up on this. I am going to let it stay where it is until tomorrow.
Right now, this day and a half.
There we go. Now we only need 3 teams. Broncos in part 1. I'm assuming part 1.
Oh, it's the hardest thing. Yes. But I know.
Let's take a look. See here.
The day that we get a new dog.
Yes. Okay.
Is going to be one of the most exciting and memorable days of your life. Okay. I know that.
All right. So 3 teams.
I will never forget going and getting them.
We are at 25. 3 more teams.
These are my puppies. And they were so cute.
This is a buyback. There's 1 card per box. And honestly, there's probably some cards that they've put in here that have probably gone up during, the last few months. Between the Gary V hype just before the pandemic, and then we're seeing certain cards are going up, even though, there's probably a mixed reaction. We're kind of like in off-season mode as far as singles prices go, but we're seeing certain things continue to go up. So it's kind of odd like that. I think part of that is fueled by, repack products and stuff like that. Because those are pretty much the cards getting pulled right now. So Broncos are now off the board. Can we get 3 more teams? This year's? No, I have not opened any of this year's. Has this been something that we've opened before? Yes. We've been getting these since 2016. Some of the things that we've hit have been PSA graded Mickey Mantles, Hank Aaron's, Sandy Koufax's. We've had Joe DiMaggio autographs come out of this. We have had, like, in basketball, you get like the Luka PSA 10s and stuff like that. Or PSA, I don't think we hit a silver. We hit somebody decent in a silver. Um, you'll get a mix. Usually it's either a really good vintage card, a really good first Bowman Chrome or Topps rookie graded. We've had a Mike Trout Bowman Chrome come out of that before, 2011. We've had, I'm remembering all the baseball ones, but we've had a second year Terry Bradshaw graded, or was it a first year? No, I don't think it was a rookie. I think it was a second year. Oh gosh. Or was Bradshaw a rookie and Johnny Unitas was the second year? And they were both PSA graded. I think that's what it was. I think it was a Bradshaw rookie and a graded Johnny Unitas second year card. Hockey, we've gotten some PSA 10 Young Guns. Gosh, what else have we pulled? We've opened a lot of these things. 225. All right, going rate is starting to go up a little bit. I'm seeing them going for 235 to 250 right now. But I only paid high on a portion of what I got in, so I don't mind selling a few at whatever the original price was. So again, 3 teams now. You want 2? You got it. All right, I got 6 here. So our first look at Leaf Best of Sports. And again, we are trying to fill up football. Baseball is a possibility as well. And some Capture the Flags have been added. Star Wars 1 is like a third of the way full. I forget how many spots has gone already. Alrighty, so let's get 2 numbers here from 1 to 6. 2 numbers from 1 to 6. Two and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, Joe. And let's see something fun. This one feels like it's either in a mag or a BGS case.
in faith. We trust.
So your best of sports card is Ichiro, 63 out of 75. Well, definitely in a mag case. And you got a booklet in here. So I don't know if you want me to open it up and show you the inside. But we have numbered 124 out of 125, Daniel Jones. So it is autographed. You can tell by the back because it's player worn and autograph guaranteed. So, I mean, this seal isn't like an encased seal or something. It doesn't virtually means nothing. So it's up to you if you want me to show you the inside of the booklet or just leave it like this. But Daniel Jones playbook number to 125 relic auto booklet. Open, you got it.
I knew that she was struggling. Her body was shutting down and she couldn't go on. And then I prayed for you guys. Because this is hard for you. And I'm sorry that it's hard for you.
There you go.
But you know what? We have had it where they have not been.
Would you rather it be in the mag or in a top loader? Because I can swap it out for a top loader if you want.
I know that, but we have had times where there were no dogs in the house. When the kitchen
You can message me that later too. It doesn't matter.
That was hard. I missed that. When it was 4 years, listen, I do. And I remember that same feeling. It was weird.
All right.
It's actually there's time for Jimmy for you guys and the dogs.
Swap will work? Okay.
And we were home.
I should remember.
It was more weird not having them here than it was not having you guys here. Because
and the other box.
Even though they didn't talk and they didn't ask things of me, I did things out of habit. It was as soon as I would go into the bathroom.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 3 out of 25. And then maybe this is a sign of a player you could be pulling later. So you got Kyler Murray, Leaf Trinity. Kyler Murray, Trinity.
And that's how I kind of knew something was off because she stopped asking to eat.
So a couple good names there.
Her bathroom business changed, and I remember saying to you, I think something might be wrong with this dog. Her behavior was different when this whole pandemic started. I mean, we can't, stupid coronavirus, that never happened. We could take them to the vet sooner. Maybe. But that's not what happened.
So there you go. And thank you. So let's give this one last run here. I'll go through both breaks. And if anybody's got anything for me, let me know. Otherwise, I'll go back to making posts. We're closer and closer. Again, 4 cases. Panini 1, Rookies and Stars, Optic, Contenders Optic. In brackets, you got the price for part 1 only. That's the price I'll go over now. Redskins, 300. Panthers, 125. Bears, 140. Jaguars, 275. Patriots, 450. Giants, 500. Raiders, 350. I remember you guys being in school. You want to be homeschooled, and then you got 2 Bowman Draft Sapphire, 2 Chrome Sapphire, a Chrome Jumbo, and a Bowman Heritage. Nationals are 45, Reds 85, Tigers 65, Astros 65, Angels 75, Mets 175, A's are 60, Phillies are 50, Pirates are 60, Padres 175, Cardinals are 50, Rangers are 60, Blue Jays 175. So that's where we're at for right now. Again, we are 3 teams away from running the anniversary mixer, and we're 3 teams away from being on standby for the 6-box baseball. So we're just continuing to plug away, get to where we need to be, and we look forward to looking at some big hits coming out. Let's rip you a new one a little bit later tonight. And thank you all, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy.